All right, gentlemen. Who wants to step up first?
What we got?
Now, this is the rubber impact rounds, the 55 caliber rubber bullet.
Is it like buckshot? Because he ain't finna hit me.
Nah.
Let me hold it right.
Now, on very bright days like today, the green laser sight might actually get drowned out. So what I'd suggest is just use the fixed sights on the weapon system. There you go.
Ready to go?
It's good to go.
Just pull the trigger back.
Just pull it. Yep. You're good.
Oh, you going at it.
Anybody else?
Come on, Barfield.
I ain't got no ears.
Come here.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Weapons hot.
Oh, Lord. Oh, you throw it at him on the other side.
Whatever.
There you go.
Yeah.
Rick, did you see where that one went? Here, let's get a reload. Alrighty. All right, gentlemen. See if the laser's activated real quick. Let me see the weapon. Yeah, I can vaguely see it right here on the concrete. It's too bright out here.
Where'd he go?
I think it hit right underneath the armpit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it did.
Yep. There we go.
Try it again.
Yeah, here we go.
Now, what are these? The same thing?
Same thing, correct.
What is the trick with when you can't see the light? Do you need that down low?
It's hot though. Shoot.
Yeah.
Just had something to get used to.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Alrighty. Well, we got the OC that I can demonstrate, and then I was going to go underneath the roof back here just to simulate more of an indoor environment with the flashbang, so you guys can get an idea for it.
Okay.
So let's see here. very light pop. I'll give it a few minutes before I go back there. But that's a 95% concentrated OC. Yeah, very effective. Yeah, but if you guys want to take a look. So that's what it looks like when it hits the target. It's about a 1 foot diameter spread. Dries pretty quick, so there's very little cross-contamination with your officers.
Is it mark and die
It is.
as well?
So we're about to go demonstrate the flashbang now, which is always a crowd pleaser.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got them? How many you got? How many flashbangs you got? Okay. Oh, we'll make a few. We'll have some fun with it. Alrighty.
Does everybody need ear protection up here?
I would recommend that everyone puts their fingers in their ears when we deploy this. So I'll do one out here, and then I'll come underneath the roof to deploy one. Everyone ready? All right. Now you can get more of an effect when you actually get underneath the enclosed space. Everyone ready?
That's effective.
And then I got another one here for whoever wants to have some fun, wants to deploy it. Anybody?
No projectile coming out, so one of them probably hit something.
Well, I remember buying your accuracy rate being about the
There you
same.
go. Now the one thing with the operator, whenever you pull that trigger, just blink your eyes as you pull the trigger.
Okay.
Yep.
Just lock in.
Yep. Up. There you go. So if you're in a situation where you guys are trying to perform a prisoner cell extraction, something like that, and they're not compliant, you always have the option to use the OC or even the flashbang to get them out of there. Yep.
Cover your ears.
So there's very little kick to the actual flashbang, but it's very loud and very bright, so it does the job. And they're not listed as a destructive device by the ATF, so if your agencies do end up deploying it, there's no federal paperwork that needs to be filled out for that. So let's see, we're going to finish off here with a little bit of a fireworks show. Yep. Now the first one to fire off here will be our military grade search flare. At night this will illuminate an area up to 300 square feet. I'm just going to shoot them straight up. They're going to burn out before they ever hit the ground.
wrong one. Load the wrong one.
So yeah, this is the multi-purpose kind of system for searching for inmates, prisoner cell extractions, and if you have the really violent inmates, the 55 caliber rubber bullets.
Does it go? Does it fire counterclockwise?
It does, correct. So it starts up here at the top left, or sorry, top right, and cycles through.
Okay.
And the order of the firing you could also see here by the numbering.
Did I hear that right to start with? It's electronic.
It is, correct.
So
There's nah, it's been tested through all that. This is not an experimental weapon. It's been around for over 20 years now internationally, originally developed in Russia, literally by a Russian rocket scientist.
if you put one in a hurry.
It's going to fire the next available round. So if you had deployed 4 rounds and you need a 5th one to go down range, it doesn't matter which one you pull out and put in there, it's going to fire that next live round. Yep.
Drop one in there.
So the battery is only for the laser. The weapon system itself functions off of a self-contained piezoelectric generator. So the firing mechanism is actually this black button right here. So once that is pressed, it sends a very precise amperage and a signal to 2 motherboards inside the pistol grip. So that actually regulates the firing amperage for each one of the firing plates.
That's what you're activating the trigger.
Correct. Yep.
Activating that electric
Correct. So you're pulling back on the trigger, and the button right here is getting activated. Yep. So no battery required for the weapon to actually function. The only battery that it takes is a CR123 for the laser. Yep.